Sorry in advance if this is going to seem harsh, but my client left me about 2 years ago because she wanted to find someone more budget friendly in her budget, which I totally understand and respect. I was super bummed to see her leave, but I knew that I couldn't offer her a discount or match that new stylist price. The stylist was freshly out of school, no harm, no shade, but I've been in the industry for 15 years. I do not price how I was priced in beauty school. I know all my product costs down to foil and how much it costs me per hour to work. I know how much I need to set aside for taxes per service, all these things that come into play with how I price my services. I knew I just couldn't match that, and that was okay. I respected and honored her decision. I'm so sad to see her leave, but I respect it. 2 years later, she comes to me today, and I see her on my book. She booked online, so I didn't even say anything about the pricing, because over the last 2 years, I have raised my prices $25 total. I feel like that is fair. I know I had to raise my prices to keep up with inflation and my products and my booth rate going up. I don't feel like I need to explain that to her because she booked online. She saw the prices, everything. She loved her hair. The stylist before could never get really her color right, and it was just taking a lot longer than she anticipated. She's a new mom, so she was like, I only have a little bit of time. I'm like, girl, I got you. I'm pretty quick. I've been doing this for so long. So she was so happy with the final product. Then I went to check her out, and she was shocked by my $25 price increase. She did say that she thought that she would be honored with the last price since she used to come to me 2 years ago. And I had to hold my ground. I'm like, listen, I cannot stay the same price for 15 years or moving forward for the next 30, because that's how much longer I want to be behind the chair. I cannot stay the same price. Prices have to raise. Inflation on average is 3%. So all of our product and goods go up, and I just need to make sure that like I'm staying with the times. Like, I did not feel bad because I know my numbers inside and out to where I confidently know my pricing, and I didn't feel like I needed to explain that to her since she did see the pricing on the booking website. But that's neither here nor there. That's my fault for not sitting her down in the consult and saying, just want to make sure you saw the updated pricing. But I felt really confident knowing that I needed to charge what I needed to charge because of my expenses and income. I just knew like I had the confidence. When I was a newer stylist, I wouldn't have. I would have caved, given her the discount, met the other stylist price, but I would have been really resentful